Paulo Coelho's The Alchemist is one of the most influential books of modern literature, inspiring millions of readers worldwide with its themes of destiny, self-discovery, and the pursuit of dreams. Originally published in Portuguese in 1988 as O Alchemist, the novel was not an immediate success. However, over time, it gained immense popularity, eventually becoming an international bestseller. The novel tells the story of Santiago, a young Andalusian shepherd who embarks on a journey to find a hidden treasure, only to discover that the real treasure lies within him. With its simple yet profound narrative, The Alchemist blends elements of adventure, spirituality, and philosophy, making it an engaging, thought-provoking read. This review provides a detailed analysis of the novel, discussing its plot, themes, literary style, characters, development, symbolism, and impact on readers. Additionally, it explores the criticism and controversies surrounding the book. So let's have a summary to the book. The novel follows Santiago, a young shepherd from Andalusia, Spain. It is content with his simple life, tending to his flock and traveling from place to place. However, he has a recurring dream about a hidden treasure near the Egyptian pyramids. Curious about the meaning of his dream, Santiago visits a gypsy fortune teller who tells him that he must follow his dream to find the treasure. Initially skeptical, he later meets Melchizedek, the king of Salem, who introduces him to the concept of the personal legends, one's true purpose in life. Melchizedek encourages Santiago to pursue his dream, explaining that when a person desires something deeply, the universe conspires to help them to achieve it. Determined to find the treasure, Santiago sells his ship and embarks on a journey to the Africa. However, soon after arriving in Tangier, he is robbed all of his money, forced to work at a crystal shop to survive. Santiago learns valuable lessons about perseverance, patience, and adapting to circumstances. After saving enough money, he joins a caravan crossing the Sahara Desert. Along the way, he meets an Englishman who is searching for an alchemist, a person who possesses the secret to transforming lead into gold. Santiago becomes intrigued by the concept of alchemy and begins to understand that the process of transformation applies not only to metals but also to human lives. During the journey, Santiago arrives at an oasis where he meets Fatima, a woman of the desert. They fall in love, and Santiago is tempted to stay with her. However, Fatima encourages him to continue his quest as true love does not prevent one from fulfilling their destiny. Santiago finally meets the alchemist who teaches him about the soul of the world and how to listen to his heart. He faces numerous challenges, including being captured by tribal warriors, but ultimately learns to trust his intuition. When he reached the pyramid, he digs for the treasure but finds nothing. Instead, he is beaten by the thieves who ironically reveal the real location of the treasure. It was back in Spain, buried under the very tree where he first had his dream. Returning home, Santiago finds the treasure and realizes the true journey was about self-discovery and about personal growth. The novel ends with Santiago looking forward to reuniting with Fatima now, knowing that he has fulfilled his personal legend. So let's talk about the themes and symbolism of the book. First, we'll talk about the personal legend. The central theme of The Alchemist is the pursuit of one's personal legend, the idea that every individual has a unique destiny they must fulfill. Santiago's journey represents the universal human quest for meaning and purpose. Coelho suggests that following one's dream requires courage, faith, and resilience. The second thing is the language of the universe. The novel emphasizes that the universe communicates with individuals through signs and omens. Santiago learns to trust these signs, which guide him towards his destiny. This theme resonates with the idea that life provides subtle hints and opportunities, but it is up to individuals to recognize and act on them. Third is alchemy as a metaphor or transformation. Alchemy, the medieval practice of turning base metals into gold, serves as a metaphor for personal transformation. Santiago's journey mirrors the alchemical process. The start as an ordinary shepherd but undergoes a spiritual and emotional transformation, emerging as a wiser and enlightened individual. Fourth one is fear and the pursuit of dreams. Throughout the novel, Santiago faces numerous obstacles from self doubt to external dangers. The alchemist teaches him that fear is the greatest barrier to achieving one's dreams. Coelho encourages readers to overcome fear and take risks in pursuit of their aspirations. The fifth one is love and destiny. Unlike tradition of romantic stories, the alchemist presents love as something that supports rather than hinders personal growth. Fatima's love for Santiago is selfless. She encourages him to complete his journey rather than staying with her. This reinforces the idea that true love does not demand sacrifice but rather strengthens one's purpose. Sixth one is the journey versus the destination. A key lesson in the novel is that the journey itself holds more value than the final destination. Santiago's experiences shape him, teaching him wisdom, patience, and self belief. This aligns with the philosophical idea that personal growth is more important than material success. So this was the summary and a quite look to the theme. Now let's have some character analysis, how the characters are. First character is our Santiago. He is an everyman character representing anyone who dares to dream. His transformation from a simple shepherd to a spiritually awakened traveler serves as the backbone of the story. His perseverance, curiosity, and ability to learn from his experiences make him a relatable and inspiring protagonist. The second one is Melchizedek, the king of Salem. He serves as a guide, introducing Santiago to the concept of the personal legend. He embodies wisdom and divine intervention, helping Santiago recognize his true potential. The third one is the Englishman, who represents intellectual knowledge and the scientific approach of life. While he seeks the secrets of alchemy through books, Santiago learns through experience. This contrast highlights different ways of acquiring wisdom. The fourth one is the alchemist, who is the most mysterious and powerful character in the novel. He serves as a mentor, teaching Santiago that true wisdom comes from within. His lessons on the soul of the world and following one's heart are among the most profound messages in the book. The next is Fatima, who represents unconditional love and faith. Unlike the typical portrayal of love in literature, she does not ask Santiago to abandon his quest but supports his journey. Her character reinforces the idea that love should be freeing, not restrictive. So let's have a quick look at the literary style and writing techniques of the book, how Coelho was writing it. So Coelho's writing style is simple yet deeply philosophical. The novel reads like a modern fable, using allegory and symbolism to convey profound life lessons. The language is accessible, making complex ideas easy to understand. One of Coelho's most effective techniques is repetition. Certain phrases and themes appear multiple times, reinforcing their significance. For example, the phrase, "When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it," is repeated throughout the book, emphasizing its importance. Additionally, the novel's pacing is steady, maintaining a balance between action and introspection. Coelho's use of short chapters and vivid descriptions keeps readers engaged while allowing space for contemplation. So there are different criticisms and controversies in this book. So despite its widespread popularity, The Alchemist has faced criticism. Some readers find this novel overly simplistic, arguing that its messages are idealistic and unrealistic. The idea that the universe conspires to help those who follow their dreams may not be resonate with those who have faced insurmountable hardships. Others criticize the book for its repetitive nature, feeling that its themes are stated too explicitly rather than allowing readers to interpret them naturally. Additionally, some scholars argue that Coelho's philosophy is a blend of various spiritual traditions without deep exploration of any one belief system. However, despite these critiques, The novel's message of hope, perseverance, and self-discovery continues to inspire readers across generations. So I would like to conclude it that The Alchemist is more than just a novel, it is a guide to life. With its timeless themes and universal appeal, it encourages readers to listen to their hearts, embrace uncertainty, and pursue its dreams. While it may not be for everyone, those who connect with this message often find it to be a life changing read. Whether viewed as a philosophical text, a spiritual journey, or a simple adventure story, The Alchemist remains one of the most beloved books of all time. As I have read it, it is a must read book for seeking inspiration and self discovery. I will rate it 4.5 out of 5. So, this is my rating, and I suggest each and everyone to read this book for self discovery and for seeking inspiration. Thank you. Meet you in the next review.